thing is, I'm not very good at making masks, so I actually can't see anything with it. So I'm gonna have to take it off like this for the run. But yeah, let's get started. And time starts now. Do I push the yellow button? All right, so right off the bat here, there's going to be an animation cancel, if I can see it. Normally there's like an introduction cutscene that you can interrupt by pressing start and opening the inventory to fall down, so we don't have to wait around for 15 seconds. But this is the tutorial, teaches you the basics. You can jump, you can slash in 4 directions, up, down, left, right. And in the upper left corner, you can see that I have a big circle. That's an indication of my soul or mana, as you normally know it. And it allows me to cast spells and heal. And the 5 white masks are my health. So if those go to 0, I die. So we're going to try and avoid that. We're moving into the central hub of the game. And when I get this door open, you're going to see another minor glitch that we'll be using throughout the run, which is opening the inventory, and it makes us fall faster. So it's quite convenient. And yeah, we'll also be jumping. And here's Elderbuck. Some people will probably ask me to do an impression of him, so I'll do it immediately. Oh!
That was decent.
I've practiced. And we can do like a roll call on the couch. Who's with me here?
Hello, I'm Axe to you. I speedrun this game. Not 80% though, but 106%.
Hi, I'm Trinomi. I run mainly any percent and all skills, and Elderbug percent, the most important category.
Hello, I'm Zero and I'm off camera. Hello.
So what I'm doing here is a gauntlet. It's pretty classic for Metroidvanias. You have to kill the enemies or you can't leave. We won't be seeing many of those, and this one wasn't very dangerous, but there is one that's a little iffy, but it's later, so we're gonna try not to worry about that. Right now I'm making my way to the first ability of this game, and the first boss, which is False Knight. He's blocking our way into, you can call it a fireball. The game calls it a Vengeful Spirit. It's pretty useful. It allows us to do some skips, and it also allows us to do a lot more damage than the regular nail swing does.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
Yes! Also, that's very unfortunate.
There's a $500 donation.
Whoa!
From Ushebti and friends. Hey ESA, we spent a month scraping together to support this awesome cause. Thanks for this opportunity for us to gather and support an awesome cause at the same time.
Oh, there you go.
Yep, that was a rush donation with a double message. Very happy about supporting this awesome cause. So, we don't actually have to fight this guy.
There's a very tough step coming ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it! Woo! Let's go!
Good job.
Let's try.
So yeah, the developers left in a little get out door, so you can come back and fight him later, but unfortunately we don't really have time for that. So we're just gonna leave him there. So this is the nail, or not the nail shaman, the snail shaman, and it's gonna give us the fireball, and also throw us into a tutorial where, for some reason, all the RNG in this game is crammed into the first 10 minutes, and this is one of the first we'll run into. It's the Belders. It's like a blue guy that spits out little blue guys, and it's a 50-50 chance. So we're hoping he's going to spit it first try, but he can also just do it 10 times, and we're going to have to wait around for that. If you have any donations, now is a good time. I'm just jumping around.
Yeah, we've got a $20 donation from Illo Jiminy.
Hey.
Yo, Ash and everyone. It's your boy Peabody checking in. Sorry I couldn't make it, guys. So happy the incentive got met after all the hard work you put in. You have taught me well, coach. Now time to show why you are the master.
So I also run Portal 2 co-op with Elo, and he's an awesome guy. I tried to teach him to play Hollow Knight, but he kind of quit after a while, unfortunately. So yeah, that was a belter. We got a second spit. It's not the worst, but it's still a sting in the time. Luckily, there's one more that we have to get through, but we have a odd but neat little trick. That you get to see now. I have no idea why it works. It's kind of magic. I don't know if anyone behind me knows.
It's something about the hitbox lingering when it's off the screen.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, it's not a major glitch. So.
It's a convenient glitch.
Sorry the risk for finding that.
So yeah, what I did there was I used the fireball to cancel my upwards and sideways momentum in the air, and it just allows me to jump a little further than the game intends you to do, and it's only used here in Green Path. So take a good look now, because unfortunately we won't be seeing it again.
Do we have time for a donation?
Yes, go for it.
Hammerkick donates $15 and says, "It's ESA time and time for my favorite platformer of 2017. Wanted to take this time to say that Christopher Larkin is a god at composing music, and that I listen to his tracks every day at work. That's something, I guess. Good luck with the run."
Thank you.
Very true. The soundtrack of this game is just amazing.
Yeah, it's definitely something else.
Hey.
Nice.
So yeah, that was the free fireball skips, as we call them. And
Got all of them.
yep. Well, I got a little greedy and tried to go for the one.
Yeah.
This is a marathon. Got to show off a little bit, even if it doesn't work. So yeah, we're making our way to the second ability, which is the oh-so classic dash. And to do that, we have to go through another gauntlet. This guy's not much trouble either. Fortunately, he gives us a lot of money, which we'll be collecting throughout the run, because we'll be buying a expensive item later. And one thing that I'm doing is that, like I mentioned earlier, in the upper left corner, there's my soul meter, and I'm hitting specific enemies to have a specific amount of soul coming into boss fights or areas where I'm gonna need it. So coming up to the next boss here, Hornet, the one I'm dressed as. It's a little interesting, but she's gonna be okay.
Can I fit in another quick donation?
Yeah, go for it.
Avenging Angle donates $25 and says, "Hornet isn't so hard? Are you kidding me? When was the last time you saw someone speedrunning with such agility and quickness?"
Nice. Good fight.
Yeah, and no soft lock, so that's nice.
Yeah, if you throw her under the door when she dies, it can soft lock the game.
Yeah. That's a little ledge she can land on that I've been hitting a lot recently, and she just doesn't want to end the fight. So I'm not giving up here. I'm doing a save warp, or a save quit, and it takes us back to the last place the game saved me, but it keeps my progress. So it's a convenient way of teleporting around. So I'm back here. I got the dash. Now I'm gonna go down and collect the third ability that I need, which is the also classic wall jump. It's a pretty cool skip on the way down there. But yeah, if you have any donations, now is a good time.
We've got a $25 donation from Kensho. Actual Beyblade fight sounds hilarious, so I'm putting my money towards that. And he's referencing a bid incentive that's coming up tomorrow at noon, where there will not be Beyblade played as a game, but also in real life.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, Owen Wilson was probably featured in this game, as you can hear.
Wow.
Wow. But yeah, this run is part good boss fights and part optimized movement.
It's been a very clean split so far.
Yeah, we might actually stay within estimate.
Getting some more geo for those items later.
Yeah, we're gonna pick up a charm, which is basically the items of this game.
And lantern later on.
Good job.
First try, baby. Nice play.
I'm known as the not so consistent at explosion pogo guy. That happened. All right,
Oh,
backup time.
is this save it?
Yeah.
Good save.
Good job.
That was totally what I planned to do, and it worked out. So yeah, in that room we try to manipulate these Manuses to be in a specific position, but I kind of messed up my kill on the big boy. So I got a little lucky.
Still worked out.
Yep. So now we're making our way towards the first sequence break of this game. It wouldn't be a real Metroidvania if you couldn't skip a lot of stuff that you normally have to do, and we're gonna have to kill ourselves for that.
It's a pretty cool one.
It is definitely a cool one.
Also gonna fight one of the more difficult bosses in the run.
So yeah, the way the dash work is that I'm not going down there. Just taking a little detour.
Yeah.
The way the dash works is that you get one air dash, but if you dash off some ground, you get another one. So we try to string those together and dash as much as possible.
There's a lot of just dashing around the now and again here.
So yeah, that
Nice
was
fight.
half of Gru's mother. And she unfortunately has a nasty little surprise left over for us.
That was a rough pattern she gave you.
Yeah, you can, with some extreme luck, you can get all in the first go.
Yeah, the placing of those little flies after she dies is pretty much RNG.
So yeah, this is the charm I talked about earlier. It upgrades my spells, so it makes them a little bit bigger, at least the fireball, and also makes them do more damage. I can't actually remember how much.
33%.
Yeah, it goes from 15 to 20.
Yeah, so it's worth picking up.
For comparison, nail damage is 5.
Yeah.
So spells are pretty good in this game.
So yeah, I'm not just taking random damage here. I am trying to kill myself. Why did I put that on earlier? I'm doing thing backwards. Alright, so when you die, you leave this thing behind, and Oh no. Alright, we're gonna try again.
We got this.
Oh. This is, unfortunately, this is not even where I can say this is actually a very hard trick. It's, my god. This is an extremely simple trick that just does not want to work out for me. So yeah, that skips us into an area we're not supposed to be in for a long time. And we're going to pick up one of the key plot items, which is the Dream Nail, which is basically one of the required items to finish the game. And it doesn't really do much, but we can hit enemies with it to get some soul, which we'll be using on a boss later. And it also lets us hit the Dreamers, which are, there are 3 of them, and they are gating the final boss. I've kind of played this game for too long and too much, and in Chinese, so I've kind of forgotten the lore. But they're protecting something. And we're gonna find out what it is. Here they are. So yeah.
Nope.
What were you gonna say?
Yeah, if anyone's wondering, the game is in Chinese because it makes the text boxes faster. We always get a lot of questions about that in stream, so thought I'd mention that.
Oh. Alright. That was beautiful. Let's try again. I'm totally gonna blame this on using a different controller than I'm used to, because my my normal one decided to break yesterday.
Unfortunate timing.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the Dream Nail. There's a really cool animation cancel coming up here. Well, cool, silly. It's a bit of both, but Hollow Knight gets a little tired of walking.
Yeah, got it.
And the best way to wake him up is just slam him into the ground. He's a heavy sleeper.
That's the same trick we used at the start of the game to break out of the waking up animation.
Yeah, it's just pausing and unpausing.
Yep.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
Yeah, you can go for it.
Dagum donates $25 and says, "Hey Ash, good luck with your run. By the way, have I mentioned you look good in red?"
Thanks, Dagger.
What's up, Dagum?
So yeah, we've made our way into City of Tears. This is definitely my favorite soundtrack of the game.
It's a good one.
Yeah, it kind of offsets how terrifying the split can be. The real run kind of starts when you get here. So yeah, I'm gonna take a little marathon bench here. And since this is a marathon, we can show off some silly glitches.
How did that
Hollow Knight
happen?
just got tired of walking. Going the other way today. So yeah, there's a lot of ways to store text boxes in this game. And that's one of them. It's not really useful, but it looks silly. Please. So this is Golden Husk. It's magnificent because it drops a lot of geo and a very specific amount. I don't know don't know what it means, but.
Do we have time for a donation?
Yeah, go for it.
Hello Jiminy donates $10. Hey Ash, me again. Have $10 for the fireball skips. You got this.
Thanks, Ella.
Also, please do a Hornet impression.
Which one should I go with?
Get good.
Hang on, I'm gonna do this first. Nah, fuck it.
Are you?
Nah.
Yeah, this is a no magic glitches run.
Gotta stay within the rules. I'm not very good at my Hornet glitches. Or, my Hornet impressions. I guess I
go
can give
for it.
you, Garana.
That was decent.
Alright, so this is another marathon bench. We don't really go this way. And you might have noticed that I hit a lever through the wall. It's not really supposed to happen, especially not since we're kind of running around in the dark here.
And it's
There we go. Gotta find the exit as well.
Yeah, the area isn't supposed to be dark.
Yeah. We don't actually hit the light switch, so it just stays dark. It skips doing a gauntlet, which is a little bit frustrating.
Yeah. Because only specifically on this one patch you can hit levers and grubs through walls, so we use that quite a bit in the run. And that's one of the things that's caused by it.
This is one of the harder bosses in this run.
Yeah, for sure. It's a big gate skipper for new runners, especially.
The reason why we broke the string earlier was so it was gonna fall down and crush one of them. So normally you have to fight, what is it? Six?
Yeah,
Six,
six.
yeah. And now it's 5.
Oh, please. Please?
Oh.
I'm gonna shut up and concentrate here.
They can give you some really rough pans sometimes. Where it's almost impossible to not get hit.
Alright.
Yeah, you got this. 2 more left to go.
So yeah, they have free attacks. They can do the bouncy roll like there. Woo! Alright.
Oh.
Healing is what kills people. I
Yeah.
need to hear what this guy's doing.
Continuing on that, he's got the bouncy roll, the through the floor, along the floor roll, and then the slash attack. There we go. One more.
Not
Oh,
even.
you got it. First try, baby.
So yeah, the worst thing about these guys is that the screen shake when one dies kind of makes it impossible to hear what the other guy's doing, and you're kind of dependent on the sound cues when they're off screen. So that's what I usually drop to.
Yeah, it's very important to hear when they start the roll off screen.
Can
So
we
yeah.
do another donation?
Yeah.
We've got a $20 donation from DeLauren. I don't want to be mainstream. Give me your best Salubra impression.
Well, it's really coming back to me asking people to do impressions at marathons.
Okay.
So yeah, this was the first streamer, Lurian, I think he's called.
Yep.
And 2 of them are gated by a boss, and 1 is just gated by a terrifying area. So we're gonna get the last required movement item to finish the game, and for that, we're gonna need a lot of geo. Luckily, Watcher Knights are a bit of a... They have a bit of a horde, so we're just gonna grab that real quick. They don't need it anymore. And we're rich.
Simple as that.
Yep. Well, not quite. We still need to go and talk to Lem, which is a vendor that buys your items that we've been picking up.
Do we have time for a donation?
Yes.
We've got a $7 donation from Parallax. Hey Beard God, I'm super proud and happy to see you here. An amazing friend and one of my favorite streamers. Thanks for all the entertainment. Good luck on the run. Also, do Pikeaxe Pogo for me please. Also, Dagam is right. Red looks good on you. Hashtag Hollow Knight please.
Thanks, Dagam. Or S, Parallax. I got confused there.
You can thank Dagman again.
So yeah, Lem is not home right now, so we're gonna go and get him. And apparently he's also a speedrunner. So when we talk to him, he's somehow gonna overtake us. And
It's the beard.
yeah. Suddenly he's back here. It's magic. But yeah, take a minute here and enjoy the music.
It's really great how the music changes to when you enter different areas in the base.
Yeah, it's very iconic. Alright, so we're done stockpiling, and we're gonna head back to town and buy the item that we need, which is a lantern. It's gonna allow us to see in dark places. Primarily we get it to open a tunnel that leads into Crystal Peaks, where the super dash is. And let's see if I can get this jump.
No, it was really close.
Do we have time for a donation?
Yes.
Maddie donates $10. Hello Ushebti and AX to you, my boy. Good luck on the DD skip. Kappa.
Thank you.
Sup?
Another one?
Yes.
An anonymous $15 donation. Discord says hi. Also, everyone says you're going to die to Umu. Prove them wrong. $15 more if you don't die.
So, yeah, most Hollow Knight runners, I think some have survived, but they've all perished to Umu.
Yeah. There was a new strat found for that boss that's really difficult to execute, and it has actually caused multiple runners to stop running this game, basically.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
At the top level, it's hard.
So yeah, now we got the lantern. We can see stuff. And also, this place has changed a bit. So one cool thing, or one cool glitch that this game has, is if you look down, stuff just happens instantly.
Scurry, look down in the chat.
It's beautiful. It saves actually quite a lot of time throughout the run, because you can do it on tolls and stack stations. I can't remember how much time it actually saves. Oh, so close.
So close, yeah. Oh, I think that looking down, like, it's at least 2 seconds per toll.
Yeah.
And how many tolls are there? Like 3?
Can't actually remember. I just run the run. So what I attempted there was the infamous pickaxe pogo. You try and bait that enemy into throwing a pickaxe at the right height, and you can hit it, and you get a little more height, and you skip having to run into that guy. It's a little bit of RNG involved, but I can't blame that this time.
Do we have time for another donation?
Yes.
OGN Dress here donates $25 and says, good luck with the run, Ash. Shout out to the Ori community there at ESA. Great job by all the volunteers. Great job by all the volunteers and staff that made this great event happen. Especially volunteer All-Star Agama, doing great as host. Apparently I'm an All-Star now.
Good job, also.
So yeah, I took a damage. I took a damage there to get on a really quick cycle here,
Nice.
and you kind of just breeze through. Can be a little bit of an intimidating area, but
That's clean.
yep. So now we have the super dash, and it's pretty super.
And then
now-
another save and quit all the way back to Deepnest.
Yeah. So now we're gonna make our way down to the last big sequence break, which also skips a lot of the game.
There we go. Third time's a charm.
And we're also making our way down to the promised Umu Def that I'm gonna try and avoid.
It's a curse of the Hollow Knight marathon runners.
Yeah.
Have we got time for a donation?
Yes.
There's a $25 donation from Mikali. I'm so glad I got to meet a ton of great speedrunners this year, and also Ushebti. Good luck at Umu.
Nice one, Mick.
So yeah, that was the sequence break. You kind of drop into a ledge, you hit the super dash, and you don't actually get damaged by the acid. Normally, you'd have to get an upgrade to the dash that we entirely skip because it's quite slow.
Take the bench.
I'm definitely taking the bench. I mean, I'm not gonna kill Umu, but might not be the first time around.
I believe in the 2 cycle.
It's gonna happen.
It would be the first 2 cycle I actually get in a run, so.
It wouldn't be the first deathless Umu in a run.
So the deal is here that we try to manipulate him into a specific position so we can get a specific damage rotation on him. And I'm gonna concentrate a little bit for this.
Yeah, it's very precise where you have to manipulate him to. He needs to be in a certain position on the middle platform to get the whole damage rotation off. Nice.
So we got the first part. That's not good. Well, there goes the 2 cycle.
If you get a third attack, you can still save it.
That is true.
Rip.
Nah.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to settle with a third, but it's not the worst. It loses around 20 seconds.
Oh,
I'm just gonna take the acid. It's faster.
Hey,
There we go.
Nice job.
The curse is broken.
I was so nervous there in the last phase.
Yeah, this run has been a lot of near-death experiences, and I don't think it's gonna be over yet.
Yeah, we still have the hardest part of the run coming up. So
Do we have time for a donation?
Yes.
Jamie MSN donates $5 and says, Ush, your any percent is actually pretty decent.
I'm not used to hearing that.
definitely not fucked at all.
We've got a $5 donation from Maddie saying, we already have Elderbuck impression. Would you do a Hornet here for us?
A hornet what?
Here?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Does she ever say that?
Yeah.
She does?
Yeah, yeah, she does. So, waiting.
I have no idea what it sounds like. Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right, so that was the second dreamer. Gonna make our way down to the third one and the final one. And to get there, we're gonna go through Queen's Garden, which also has another acid skip, which is a little bit more tricky than the last one. That's my good luck jellyfish. If I hit that, everything goes well. So if you're wondering if this costume is warm, yes, very.
Not the best weather for it. Here we go. So there are only a few pixels on the wall there where you can start a Crystal Dash. It's extremely precise. It's the hardest trick in this run. I don't think he took the bench.
He didn't take the bench.
We'll be
no.
fine.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice.
let's go. You can still fail it on the last spot there, because the jump after it is not as precise, but it's still fairly precise.
Yeah, the jump is actually a tricky part. And those guys are luckily bugged on this patch, so their projectiles don't do any damage. So we kind of just ignore them. This is the spooky gauntlet I was talking about earlier. These guys do not play nice. Aw, come here.
They take 2 fireball hits to kill, so in best case scenario, you just double hit all of them.
I kind of want to keep this salt. Doing a little... There we go.
Nice. Good gauntlet. Nice.
So yeah, there's a hitbox glitch there with the hazard respawn. So it just takes us underneath and skips a bunch of stuff we don't want to do.
Yeah, there's a small area that way you fall into the spikes. It just puts you down there.
So yeah, the unfortunate thing about this trick is that not only do you have to do it well, because you want to be as healthy going through this area as possible, because we're coming up on another hard area that requires some health to do quickly and also a lot of salt. So we're gonna have to take it a little slow here. This guy was kind of in our way. He's coming with us all the way.
Into the spikes you go.
So yeah, this is everyone's favorite area, Deepnest. Luckily we have the lantern, so it's not as dark as usual.
If you're scared of spiders, close your eyes. And yes, probably.
Yeah, lots of spiders, lots of spikes, all the good stuff. And the music really nails the creepiness of this area.
Nails, I get it.
But yeah, we're out of here now. Almost at the final dreamer. Just have to get some rest first.
Not fall down.
Yeah, falling down is also not optimal. Takes a good 2 minutes to get back up. But yeah, this bench, it's not very trustworthy.
It's a bit sticky.
Yeah. So this takes us into Beast Den, and this is the only category that has to do it like this. Every other category can use a death tunnel in the ceiling. So we just have to do it the hard way. This is the quick kill, and that's kind of why you want to have as much health as possible. But yeah, there's no boss gating the streamer. There's just, I guess the area is the boss. It's kind of treacherous.
Better not skip the grub. Swear to
I
God.
don't know. Should I?
There will be an outrage.
Alright, so we navigated through those without taking damage.
Ah, there we
Yeah.
go. He has a heart after all.
It's a little bit slower saving it, but
It is not. Come on.
nice. We
Nice.
got both the quick ones.
That was a solid beast, man.
Good geo as well.
We have some donations in the meantime.
Yes.
We have a $15 donation from Grade051 saying, "Great job on the costume, have fun."
Thanks.
We have a $25 anonymous donation from Man Ush. That was the worst yeah I've ever heard. Good luck with the run. We have another $20 donation from Anonymous saying, "Hello to the most adorable Hornet I've ever seen. You're awesome, Ush."
Thank you, Anonymous.
We have a $20 donation from Visa saying, "Here's the $15 I promised, plus $5 more for making Discord angry." We have a $25 donation from Anonymous saying, "Ush, please, no peeking. Good luck on the run, and thank you for inspiring me to get into speedrunning." And we have a $25 donation from Joey Bags 21 saying, "Go Ush, high couch."
Hey, Joey.
Hey, Joey.
Joey.
Hi, Joey. Yeah, if you're not a speedrunner and you're actually considering speedrunning, I would highly recommend Hollow Knight. It was a game I started out with, and it's super easy to get into. The required skips can be learned very quickly, and everything else is just a little extra you can add on. So it's a really good run to start out with, specifically this one.
Yeah, for sure. It was the first game for me as well, and a lot of other people I know in the community as well.
I took the slow way, the scenic route. So we're coming towards the end here, and now that we've taken care of the dreamers, this egg is gonna open up. Shout outs to Link's Awakening. And we're gonna rush down this beautiful corridor and into the arena with the final boss.
Hopefully.
That was a very long loading. So yeah, this guy is actually one of the nicer bosses in this run because it's very telegraphed what he does. I did not have soul.
That was a nice double hit.
So yeah, the boss has a few phases. Unfortunately, we didn't do enough damage to skip the first one, but here we get a little time to heal up.
Not giving you many opportunities for double hits.
No, he's not being very nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, time is when the screen fades to black. So yeah.
Good job.
Nice call, man. Underestimate too. Let's go.
Amazing.
Before we wrap this up, we have two more donations.
All right.
One from Mom with $25. Thanks for fulfilling my live stream of making a dress for you. And Owen Wilson's car key says, wow, this game looks incredible. Keep up the excellent work. Thank you for the donations.
Yeah, I want to say thanks to everyone that's joined me here at ESA. It's been a lot of fun so far, and it's been really fun doing. If you want to see more Hollow Knight, Ori, Portal, check out my Twitch, and yeah, thanks.